a song from my EP. It's called Countryman. Countryman EP by Pzed. This is the first song on the EP. So we just gonna do a sneak preview, you know what I mean? You know, go get the EP. Watch the style. Hey, me guitar sound sweet again. Ready fi touch the street again. Babylon get defeat again, and them a wonder how me do it again. Yes, me guitar sound sweet again. Ready fi touch the street again. Yeah, Babylon get defeat again, and them a wonder how me do it again. Watch out. Take off the whole strings, put on the new ones. Make them know said this a song new brand.
Yes, my people, we are here again on the Two Faces of Music, where we discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly of the industry. On our program today, we have a very good and great artist out of Senton that goes by the name of Pzed. Pzed, I've known him from the God Alone family. So, let's welcome Pzed right here on Two Faces of Music.
Give thanks, man.
Blessed
Give thanks
love,
for
my
you.
brother. Blessed. Good
Yes,
to have
brother.
you. Good
Yeah,
to
man.
have you.
Anytime.
So, Pzed,
Yes, sir.
what's been going on, man?
Well, we there, you know, just to go and work, do the work, you know.
Yes.
We recently set up a studio and we've been, you know, able to express ourselves. So we just go and, you know, enjoy it, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Well, before we move into a lot more details, just tell our fans Pzed real name and where Pzed is from.
My right name is Andrew Gale, right, and I'm from Farmtown, a place, like a community named Farmtown. You know,
that's down in
that's Discovery Bay.
Yeah, and turn up on the hill.
Yes,
yeah,
same
man.
place, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, you don't know, we have a big up Farmtown, Betheltown, Worcester, all of a place, you know.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean?
Queen Heights and all them places.
all these places.
Yes, we know them places.
So, yeah, man, them places we come from, and,
Yeah, man,
you know,
yeah,
grow up.
man.
Yes, man.
And you are the brother of another wonderful artist, Little Hero.
Yes, you know, that's my bigger brother.
Yeah.
You don't know, God alone.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you are from a musical family.
Yeah, man, my father musician, my mother a singer. My father, you know, I grew up, you know, all my brothers and sisters can play an instrument. And, you know what I mean, growing up, singing, as me always say in an interview, them say,
Yes.
everybody could have sing in my yard, you know what I mean? My
Very.
brother and my sister, them, man, you know what I mean? It was when we really come together and put the voices together and blend in, you know, you know, we find
Great harmony.
so,
Yeah, man.
you know, we start learning certain things from them time there. But, you know, everybody just basically a instrument, you know, growing up. So, you know, vocal instrument. So,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
it was nice, but, you know, it was just simply wasn't, you know.
Yes. So that's how Pzed gets started out, by coming from a musical family.
Yes.
When do you actually take music itself serious?
Well, after me leave tertiary college, GC Foster, I went to GC Foster, and then after I leave college, I didn't do too much of the teaching job, you know what I mean? I remember I got a job at a place, the name is changed now to Naranda. It was called Kaiser. That's where, you know, the big play field was and so forth. You know, I remember I got a job there, and so, you know. It was, you know, I experienced, you know, long story short, you know, but, you know, after going there, then, you know, when we get time, we used to always do, you know, recording at a little studio in Watchers in Lions Den. Yeah. And, you know, just home recording, you know what I mean? And because we used to work like 2 weeks on and off and so forth, and so when I get the time. And so, you know, one of the tunes, we call it Leak, you know, and a virgin in England. I don't know him so well. He got a hold of a CD that I did with about 3 songs. And, you know, he called me back and said, man, you record them song, yeah, man? Virgin. And I say, yeah, man, we do everything, man. We play guitar, everything, the bass, everything. And he said, wow. And, you know, he said, Virgin, you need fit. You know, that's where I really started. But my community is always behind me because we love the music and we always have a guitar walk through the community, and them always say, yeah, please, the band, and you know what I mean, if you go there with your brother, and you know what I mean? And so, you know, we just take it on. It was a battlefield, and but we enjoy doing what we do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So how did the guitar come about?
No, from my father, you know, because my father play everything, you know. So as me tell you, I grew up with all the instruments around me. You know what I mean? We did have the opportunity if we can just take up the guitar. It's not a man who I go really say come and show me and show your stuff. But him we a play and from he start play, he get any attention. Because he play lead and strum, you know what I mean? So, you know, and they are Christian, you know, them play.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You know? So what you know me, no papanga play catch your attention because it's really sound, you know. And so that's why I tell a lot of people say, you know, it's really sound, you know, that I fall in love with. You know, this sound, you know, grab your attention.
The melody that sounds make.
Yeah. So when the guitar I play, there was a competition with I did this cell competition. This digital competition what they did, and there was a time when a man would blow a trumpet or something. He was in the competition, and I was telling my friend him say that can't work, you know, because him have to win, you know. Yeah, because when him blow and hit the note with him finger, you know, you get the right sound, you know. You know what I mean? Because when you sing, sometimes you dig for the note and, you know what I mean, everything I know, maybe flat or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But him always get that precise sound if him go play, you know, so we fall in love with instrument, with sound from we are youth and we say, hey, this is the thing, you know. Yeah, man.
Well, I enjoy hearing you playing that guitar along with singing, you know what I mean? I really enjoy it, and that is one of the reasons why you're one of my favorite artists in Center, you know?
Yes,
along
man.
with
Give
your brother
thanks.
as well, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, how long have you been in the business?
A big man still, you know. Yeah. Now old man, you know, because you know, so the youth them. Yeah, so I want to tell you that from birth, because I've never left my guitar, my brother. I've never moved away from music. I've never, you know, it's a motivation for me. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, you talk about the two sides of music and the good, bad, and the ugly. We all gone through it, but we give thanks. You know what I mean? Because the music is different, you know. The music is the healing. And that's what we are doing. The music heal us. You know what I mean? Yeah, heal me first before me can make music heal somebody else. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, we always do music still. You know what I mean? Professionally maybe, you know, because I came in the business now with my brother, started singing harmony and so forth, you know. I was his backup vocalist. And, you know, we did, you know, he took me on many shows. You know what I mean? You know, before I started, you know, I used
Some of those shows I attended.
Yeah, man. You know, me used to sing a one song here and there and so forth. But it was rough, you know. It was rough for him and, you know, for me and, you know, for the whole management team. Because everything about forward and everything about this and, you know what I mean? You know, them and they are big guns. So when in the midst of the fire, you know what I mean? You call up Pzed. Where you do, man? Yeah, so it was kind of rough, you know. But until, you know, we have to love the people, you know, especially real people who love music, you know, because really people, you know, give it a motivation there and the push there and say, yeah, man. And so till, when I sing one song now, I can sing a song anyway in my brother level of performance. Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, it's wonderful. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're going to go into a little bit more about the negativity and the rough road that you travel leading up to now. Have you ever performed in a stage show that you have been booed before?
Yeah, man, of course, my experience. Boo. Not so much, you know, but my experience, boo, man. Yeah, man, not that, you know.
And did that drive you to come back and to do better? Is the case of you, or is the case of where the fans weren't accepting the music at that time?
Right. So you see, it is like that, you know. Sometime you have to be careful. I know that we have a studio, and you know, every day we learn. We still learn right now. The business and the world music is something else. But sometimes a lot of people them, you know, in a different frame of mind, you know what I mean? Yeah, and react away. Cause me go enough sting, me perform enough sting, you know, with my brother and me sing harmony, you know. And I remember a sting when the sting a boo everybody, you know. Everybody sting a boo, you know. You see, and me don't even go on that listing there. Yeah, cause me I tell you say everybody, because what they wanted to see was clash. You know what I mean? And sometimes you as a young artist, you know what I mean, you have to be careful, you know. Or when stage show, I don't know when stage show I go come back, but when stage show go on, you know, you have to know if structure your show to, and you know, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people them they don't want state of mind if they know, you know what I mean? And sometimes they give you the challenge and it's good, and sometimes you bust the challenge too and then give you forward in the midst of the fire. You know what I mean? That happened too. You understand? But we get boo, man, already, man. You know what I mean? You know, me is a musician, you know, so me love to play my instrument and, you know what I mean, sing. Me create a whole heap of, and none of me, I just the power of the Almighty, you know, work. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, and people cry tears and so, you know what I mean? Me write my college song. You know what I mean? There was a lot of tears cried when I go to college. And it's now the official song at GC Faster. I'm the author of that song.
Okay.
Up till today.
That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so, you know, and that experience was, you know what I mean? And a lot of tears and a lot of people feel what I'm, you know, so. That's the power of the Almighty, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now sometimes you have it and you want to express it to some people, but then just not really feel that yet. And they must say, yo, Bob Marley gone a long time. You know, say, but we get them at the right time, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, they'll accept it. And
in terms of producers accepting your talent, what's the worst case experience you ever had with a producer?
My brother came to town, because I sing harmony for him, backup vocalist. Just start singing harmony for him, backup vocalist. And when me got town, I can't remember the exact producer, maybe me can't name still. But nothing was wrong, he was right. Because when we go town now and Hero, Vice and Hero, I say him bad enough. So my brother that. Yeah. And then we did a practice the song. You know what I mean? We did a practice the song and so forth, and me know the harmony when I sing and so, but there's something we just get, you know. And sometimes when music spirit, you know, say when you know sit good and relax, you know what I mean? Sometimes the sound can come out one way. But then producer they not play. Yeah, because they not give you no chance. Yeah, so from you go, him I say, Hero, where you pick up this boy, your brother come from down the country. Dada, yeah, me man, get rid of this man out of the studio. Yeah, I'm not feeling sure me call and say, Jano, but me know I can do it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Say go, man. So, you know.
But after that, I can bet you there's a lot of producers who have called you to say, boy, I would like to work with you.
Millions of producers, man. I will work with millions of artists, man. You have to say millions, because it's a whole heap of producers. You know what I mean? Big artists and international. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. I went to Tennessee, Jimmy Buffett band, that's Margarita. So, yeah, and so forth. We do songs together and so forth.
That's great, man.
Yeah, man. We play international artists, man, and so forth, and producers. We work with, you know, female and so forth. Yeah, man.
What would you say at this stage when it comes on to reggae music in Jamaica? Is reggae music where it should be?
Well, it is what it is. You know, I have to say it like that, because we can't undo what is already done. You know, we can just try our best to see what, you know, what we can do, because remember everything are changing, and them tell you know, talk about new norm and new, you know what I mean? So, you know, we as musicians, me, you know, I love the authentic reggae music, you know what I mean? And for me, if it is not that, then I don't know. That's that me do and love, and you know what I mean. I grew up in a gospel music, you know. I used to listen around one little part and hear the reggae music a drop, you know. Cause as me tell you, say all of my people them are singers, and say me have some great singers, sisters and all some nephews, and you understand. But me used to listen around at some place and we the reggae music a drop. You understand? Yeah. So remember say now, all even the great Bob Marley, you know, remember now, or we start a Bob Marley, but Garnet, Silk, them and they touch around when them and they on stage, them and they sing about the Almighty in a virgin. You understand? Yeah, man, and them and they say, 7 Spanish angels. Everybody have to listen. In that time, they even when, because we grew up in a Christian home, so you know, give God thanks. You know what I mean? And growing up, Virgin, you know, everybody used to listen to these songs, even though, you know, reggae music was kind of, you see me, I say, to some people, but these reggae artists used to sing so many wonderful songs, so many powerful
messages.
You understand? Yeah, man. For everybody, it's like you can't deny it, bro. And that's it's rebel music, you know. It's not no baby music, you know. Yeah, man. So, you know.
So would you say
we have to try if we go and hold a foundation, they build upon that right now, you know. Yeah, it's a whole heap of thing, brother. It's a whole heap of thing.
But would you say the music fraternity or the reggae fraternity in Jamaica, would you say they're still doing or coming together as one to lay down a stronger foundation for reggae representation?
Alright, to be honest with you right now, there's few people we see at the reggae music. Few young artists. So we'd love to see more artists doing reggae music. I mean, the roots rock reggae music. Because the music changed, because now them have other music. You have to fight against other music, because music, you know what I mean? And people used to talk about dance. People say dance hall music now, but we are come from the dance hall, we know the dance hall, we go in the dance hall and I dance that. And every music playing there. Souls, every type of music.
Every music,
yeah. So, I tell you, my brother, the music, as me say, it is what it is. Me can't say, you know, there is by, if you understand. But me love to see more people. I do reggae music. You see, because we nearly can count on the people that do reggae music. You have to understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to count them. You know, I have to count. Yeah. We don't have a lot of people that's doing young art, you know what I mean? You know, respect to Ibambar and, you know what I mean? You know, Chronics, them, Coffee, them, you know what I mean? Lila, them, you understand? Kabaka, you know. These are the big, but we need some more young people to venture into the rebel music, you know.
So that's the message to the younger, for young people who wants to be a part of the entertainment industry, to put some more reggae out.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Who inspire? Which artist?
Everybody, every artist. I say that in my sound away, but it's true. Some artists, I don't even know them. I just listen and the song them just bad. Because I tell you, say, I sound me fall in love with them.
Yeah.
So I listen enough people. You know what I mean? In Jamaica, I listen Dennis Brown, me love some of his song them more than me love some. You understand? Yeah, me listen Garnet, Silk, same way, you know, different songs, you know what I mean?
So,
yeah, man.
Alright, for that
Jack
reason.
Pure, me listen, you understand? Yeah.
So
and then me gone over, me listen, man.
So for that reason, I'm going to ask a reggae artist now, a dancer question. Who's your dancer artist?
You know me like Shabba Rankin.
Original Shabba?
Yeah, man.
And me, man. Big,
yeah, Shabba, you know, Ra and Dana Key. Them man there is a good, you understand?
Foundation.
You know, say Buju Banton, a general.
Yeah.
I know these artists we learn from.
Yeah.
You understand? And we notice how them artists they then turn to and them voice. rough, and we are say, but oh, it sounds so nice when it's rough because he must sing in a key, whatever they are doing, it's still musical, you know? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, you express yourself about some of the negatives, right? Let's move on across to some of the more positive impact music has have on your life. So, what would you say is the best thing that music has done for you so far?
Music, as me tell you already, man, music is life for me, you know. You know what I mean? Now we are big man now, and so we have, you know, we have children also, and you know we have responsibilities and so forth. But even one time there was nothing we have but music. As a youth I grew, it was just straight music. You understand? So music to me, man, is life, is you know. One time I just used to sing for the birds and sing for the, but it feel me heart, me feel good. You know what I mean? Me enjoy doing it. It's, as I tell you before, it's like a healing. Music heal me. You know what I mean? That's the greatest thing. But physically, when we do cassava, a tune in cassava, it was in 2008, I got an award, nearly like one, you know, a nice award from America, AMMA award.
You mentioned cassava, just to make sure the people be reminded of that song. Just
say tinkle, peas in the can, yes. Say then go burn down herbs and I tell me figure plant cassava.
Big song, yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So that song there, I did get an award for it, and that's where, you know, me break down one whole heap of barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
International.
Through the power of the Almighty. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Even me don't want to left off even the school song. So through music, that school song, that's, you know, it was, I grew up, you know, and they say, yo, everybody fi sing a song and so forth. And, you know, me always have my guitar, as me tell you, and when me do the song, you know, they were, you know, everybody was amazed and so forth. So, you know, it give me a strength too, you know what I mean, for push on. And then, you know, that was a great achievement. See me have a medallion here, if you don't can see it, from GC Faster. This is GC Faster's logo. So this is a medallion, it's a little, you know, and me get years from 2000. Yeah, the outstanding student. So yeah, man. Yeah, and then now cassava, me tell you, so me get one award for it from America for the best reggae song for the, it was 2008 or 2009. You know what I mean? Cassava it in a Boston and then placed it first before, you know. Yeah, man. So it was, you know, music and a whole with them song there and so forth. You know, it make me kind of, you know, push down some what we call barriers, because them time, you know, remember me used to go Sting Hero used to call me up. No one, if, you know what I mean. But when I did cassava, he called me up and when me sing the whole place, boss.
Yes.
Yeah. And, you know, remember me used to want to go in interviews and them things there, and when the video man, because when they come off stage, you know, one time nobody no want to see me. Look how much harmony me sing, look how good me I sing harmony for my brother. Yeah. Yeah. The man turn the camera, turn it off for me. But you see when me drop the cassava song, and the whole of them are
like too bright, yeah.
Too bright. Yeah, man.
Yes, sure, Pzed, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
Well, I tell you something. I think the people understand the way and the manner in which you represent yourself. You understand? So I think you're much more accepted right across Jamaica and even across the world.
Yeah, man.
I mean? So I think wherever you go now, somebody will always have a camera out ready for see what Pzed does.
Yeah, but it no matter still, because I'm not really that type of a person. Because I do it for, you know.
Feel that something.
Yeah, I just wanted to get, you know,
in the business that is due to you.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You know, and because for now, you know what I mean? Me not really that type of person. I mean, not hype something there and something there. You know what I mean? Me are this Countryman. So that's why people have to check out the Countryman EP.
Yes, tell us what you're up to now. Tell us what you're up to. Tell us what latest thing now.
So that's the latest thing right now, my EP. It's the first body of work, it's been a while since, I've been in the business. Yes, so it's the first body of work. It's called Countryman. So you can check it out. It have 10 tracks. It's beautiful. It's all about the journey, And, as you know, I perform a little sneak preview, of the first song on the album that's called My Guitar Sounds Sweet Again. Because after all them rough time, the corona and all them sitting there, you understand me? And then now when we take up the guitar, it just sounds sweet again. So, ready for make Babylon get defeat again.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, and before we close, tell the people also where they can find your EP.
Yeah, it's on all digital platform right now for everyone. So, everyone. iTunes, everyone. All digital platforms. So, yeah, man. And if you want to find I Pzed, my IG at Pzed Music, my website www.pzmusic.com. Pzed Music basically right across the board. I have a Facebook page named Andrew Pzed Gale. Yeah. So you can check me there too as well.
Right. And also, let your fans know that you're on Two Faces of Music and they must go to our channel, Legendary Promotions, and like, subscribe, share, comment. So
we say you're on Two Faces of, alright. I is on Two Faces of Music, right? And we want you to go subscribe and go like and share and go to and comment as well.
Go to the channel Legendary Promotions and subscribe.
Yes, so please go to Legendary Promotions Inc. That's Legendary Promotion Inc. Then and subscribe and
Two Faces of Music.
You don't know. Two Faces of Music, PZ there endorse, because you don't know. A whole heap of face music I've still in the car. You know a music and it's bigger than the whole away. But it boils down to Two Faces. Is it that good or bad? Yes, sir.
Pzed, it's really good to have the man right here, so, and I'm looking forward to also having your brother on our program.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and continue to represent thyself in the wonderful manner that you have been representing.
Give thanks.
And we respect your music, and we're looking forward to go and get your EP as well. You understand? And I'm sure people will enjoy the raw authenticness of that EP.
Man. You know, guitar has clapping night.
Yes, man. So, from what I saw earlier on, it's greatly anticipated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, there we have it, fans. In studio with us, Pzed, a very wonderful reggae artist. So, as we leave here, again, once more, we just want to say, remember that there's a pandemic out. You know what I mean? I want you guys to just do the right things. You know what I mean? To protect yourself and your family. Yeah? And keep safe. You know what I mean? Big up to my producer, my camera crew, my logistics and soundcheck crew. Big up, I'ma do this. And we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Have a wonderful time. Bless.